We're back.
Ghost is chasing me.
This is Spectre Knight's level. Intros are hard.
With Liam's.
Yeah, I was saying earlier, I fucked this level up so bad on mine. So, like, this has become painful.
The music.
Yeah, I'm just, like, I've been talking. I missed the timer because I'm, like, talking over it. And just trying to not remember. I'm not really looking at the TV half the time. Just kind of staring at my foot.
Jump now.
Yeah.
Jump again. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Oh! I didn't know ghost!
Where's that thing I have that makes me phase?
Phase lock it? It'll be the...
locket,
It's
yeah.
the blue and gold one.
You can press that anywhere too. Like when you're midair,
Yeah.
just do it.
Actually, yeah, it would have been so handy for this level.
Yeah.
Although 40 magic's not a lot.
It's not, but it's like takes away 2 or something.
I think it's 4? I don't know.
8?
Yes.
Oh, correct.
Yeah, you're right. It is. I like the
5
idea of it being silhouetted, but it's really hard to play when you can't see you at all.
Yeah.
Like I don't mind the invisible platforms. I do mind being fucking completely in the dark. Literally in the dark. It doesn't last super long. Like you're already out of it. Do it now.
Great.
Good decision. So let's show them.
All right. Is this boss time?
Fuck yeah, it is.
Yeah. This one's metal as hell.
Ooh, I like it.
Why is that one green?
Oh, it's death.
It is pretty epic. Yeah, like it basically is death. But they gave him visor.
What killed me is.
Oh my god, it's the bard!
Yeah, I was about to say, it looks like the bard. I was like, you bastard. Like, he comes back later and you fight him again, and he's like, got the power of music now. It's like, no! I've been secretly fueling him.
As many of you've given me, yeah, that's how powerful he is.
That'd be so cool. And, like, the whole time you're, like, unwillingly just feeding the enemy power out.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be so good. I really hope that's a twist. And, like, I played it in a game, like, I knew it. But that's what I was saying, like, he feels like endgame. Because he's, like, it's just such a step up in the type of battle.
Yeah, yeah.
You went from 2 that were like ground games to fucking teleporting, double attacks, and then summoning. Spoiler alert. Fucking.
Spoilers, man! Oh!
Although the pattern that you figured out took me 1 death to figure out. I was just wailing on him and shooting him with magic because I had so much magic and nothing to do but shoot fire at him. And I did not figure out his sight pattern. Because I was just so hype on like shooting him.
Although the positives of summons is more magic.
Yep. Well, it's one of those like they expect you'll be fighting him from afar.
Yeah. Nice stuff to summon.
I also like that it takes them away too if you fuck up his animation for it.
Yeah.
Doing super good. Fuck. I'm really upset that you had so much less trouble on this level than I did.
Paul's an older brother, so Kyle watched him kick ass. So
No,
Kyle
I
knows
like
all the
Kyle.
stories.
Kyle's my younger brother, but I let him play a lot.
Yeah, you guys are at 24. Your reflexes start to go down statistically. Everyone starts getting old.
Oh my god, give me that!
I want that. So
You mean getting old?
I'm before that, and you both are past that, and you're kicking my ass at these games, and I'm just like, but science said.
But science says I should be
Yeah.
better.
No!
And that's such a little brother thing. You said though. I'm supposed to
But
play.
you promised!
Surprisingly, as much as my older brother kind of bullied me when I was younger, he agreed to like the half-hour rule. Like we play for half an hour and then trade off and let me play kind of thing.
What's one of those things?
crap?
You probably didn't see it. You got catcher. This is the one I didn't catcher on because I was like, does this treasure count in real life? Fuck that bitch.
Does Dream Treasure count?
Yeah, I killed
just
as many
run,
of
don't
them as
jump.
possible.
Yeah.
Did you ever know that you're my hero? He just wakes up like he's got the shovel splits.
I don't know what that is.
But yeah, he probably did that because like one day you were like, yeah, and your dad's like, listen, you little shit. Play nice with your brother, make it look like it was your idea. And he's like, man.
Yeah, alright. Did I ever tell you whenever I got in trouble by my dad, what would we have to do? Like, he'd hear me say, like, damn in the basement, and my dad's got, like, a really deep, like, kind of stern voice. He'd just hear me yell, like, Mitch! And, like, oh, damn it, I gotta go upstairs. And so he'd sit, and I'd sit on the couch, and he'd be watching, like, Seinfeld, or, like, fucking season 1 Law and Order kind of shit, you know? Like, dad shows. And you have to sit there and wait for a commercial, and the commercial would come, he'd look at you and be like, don't say damn! Okay. Go back downstairs, and that was it. Like, it wasn't like a real bad punishment, but you'd be like, oh fuck, now I gotta go upstairs and watch. Yeah, exactly what it was.
In the penalty box,
but like, he's as bad as me, and like he farts, so you're sitting in like a stinky room just watching Seinfeld. So now like, I like Seinfeld, but I still kind of hate it because of that.
There's always that feel of fart.
Yeah.
I don't know why when she did that, I got quiet.
Wine delivery.
I don't know what the point of that was.
So what the hell is mine?
Treasure.
Yeah, it's full of treasure.
I want in.
I
keep pushing A.
Someone just came into the basement and was like showing us that they were being quiet to not ruin the recording. And she had like her finger up like shh, and I did it back and just sat here. There's just like long pause because Paul's playing. He's like. And everyone else just looking. Why do I feel like that's going to be a gag that keeps happening?
So when I just
every time we record at your place, it's just wine delivery. All
right.
Oh man, all this food is making me hungry.
I don't want to eat.
Oh, you're always hungry.
I had Taco Bell today.
Oh yeah.
We got the coupons, and Connor and I, whenever we're home alone, somehow the day before, Taco Bell coupons are showing up. Because when my mom went on a big trip in the summer, it's when we had like the Smash Brothers tournament and stuff. I had my first party. I'm 21. It was for my like 21st birthday, and I had like my first grown-up party where people came and people drank alcohol. And you were there. And you were there. And you were there.
And you were there.
And you were there. And
what's this?
And that same day, my brother and I tried to make craft dinner for ourselves. We burnt the fucking we were in the middle of... Oh, this is a longer story than I wanted it to be. Our buddy got married last summer.
Oh.
And as a joke, because the pennies were Canadian pennies aren't a thing anymore, we were going to get $100 each of pennies to pay him back for the... Because, like, he just bought a house, and, like, we wanted to make sure he wasn't spending extra money on us. So we were like, how much do the plates at your wedding cost? Like, one dinner. He's like, about $100 to have each of you there. So it's like, cool, $200 and $100 extra. We'll give him $300. Don't worry about a gift, like let him have money.
Yeah.
But like it can't be that easy. We can't just give him the money. It's like let's get $300 in pennies. And we're gonna put it in like a burglar sack and like and like throw it out. But not like a real bag. We wanted to have like a handkerchief, like a really big one. So we pulled the corners up and tied it. But so when they untied it, just pennies everywhere. Just fell apart. And we had all these devious plans. And then like a month before the wedding, we're like, fuck. There's no pennies anymore. We meant to do it like 6 months in advance while the pennies were still like in circulation.
Yeah.
And some girl's like, fuck it, I'm gonna go get nickels. He goes in the bank and he's like, I have $300. Like, great. What do you want from us? And he's like, I would like nickels. I'm like, any other change? Like, nope. I'm like, okay. And then he got kind of like embarrassed. I wasn't with him. I was in the car, and he's like, she's like, it's for a wedding gift. And I'm like, what? He's like, it's a prank. Oh god. and it's one of those fun things. My older brother's like fairly authoritative, but like in situations like crossing the border or dealing with like the bank, he gets all like and like nervous. Like he shouted at a border guard once accidentally because he's like, "Where are you guys going?" He's like, "America." He's gonna hate me because he's gonna see this, and so he comes out with these 3 boxes of $100 nickels each.
Yeah.
And they are heavy. They're like 22.5 pounds each.
Okay.
We weighed them. We also weighed him holding the boxes before we realized they were heavy enough to just put the box on the scale. Yeah. Like we're like, I'd like to say we're both really smart dudes. Like he's IT, he's pretty goddamn smart, and I'm not the brightest, but I'm functional. And when we're left alone together, we are idiots. we were trying to weigh the coins. We're weighing him, and then him with a box of them, and then 2 boxes of them, and we're like doing all this math. And he's like, "Why don't we just weigh them?" And I'm like, "You know what? Let's just weigh them." And we have these boxes rolled up, and I went to Michael's or Curry's.
Curry's.
No, I went to Michael's. I got these chests, these tiny little like pirate chests.
Oh, okay.
And some ribbon. And so we didn't want to just give them rolled nickels. That's not fun.
No.
So we unrolled, like bloodied our hands unrolling all of these fucking nickels, put them into the chests, and like the chests weren't like the most expensive things. Like they felt a little like, ooh. So I like wrapped them in tape and then wrapped the taped part with fucking ribbon.
Yeah.
So like they looked really nice, but like they were awkward to carry more than one of. Like they're a solid 25 pounds at this point. Loose coins like held together with a ribbon and some fucking tape. And with 2 of us, one of us had to carry them. But so we just did that, and while we're laughing about that, we're home alone. Our mother, just to bring this back around, our mother's gone to Churchill with my stepdad, and he like I'm unrolling them and brother's stirring the noodles, and then he comes out to like have a laugh with me because we're like, look at, I finished them, and like he's like, I'm gonna wrap them up, and I'm explaining to him, and we stop like, what is that? And he's like, oh fuck, and he runs to the kitchen, and he burnt KDs. Like the first time in our adult lives we're left alone, and we fuck up idiot food. Like it was like if we blew up a Hot Pocket in the microwave. Like we just fucked up.
Oh, it's terrifying!
And then we this one's fun.
Because you're not suitable.
Yeah, you're not sure if it's phase locket territory or if it's just like So then the next time we're home alone, like, and this is in the span of a year, it's happened more than in our entire lives. We had Taco Bell coupons and we're like, let's just go get Taco Bell.
Oh, what the hell?
And so today we did that. This was the longest fucking story to say like I don't feel good. It was distracting enough that like I forgot that I super have to poo. But
super have to poo. There's
in our
other
heads,
types of poo,
in our
and
heads,
then there's
like,
super have to poo.
We're both like 6'2", 6'3", like fake dudes. And, like we eat a lot. It's like let's get there's the 2 Kindine thing with like Taco Supreme, Fry Supreme drink.
Oh, that's so
yeah.
And then it's like, but that's not enough. Oh look, 5 tacos for $5. So we're each eating like. We learned a lesson this time wasn't as much, but last time we each had 9 tacos.
Oh,
the way the coupons worked out, Fry Supreme, and like I had Mountain Dew, and I was like, within, like as I'm eating the last taco, I'm like, I made done. And fucking today, because we each got 2 tacos and then the thing of 5. So there was 9 tacos, and I didn't want the last one. By the time I got,
man.
Oh yeah, I have a phase locket.
by the time I got to, like I saw there's 2 left, and I was like, that means Connor, once I have this one, we've had the same amount. I'm gonna let him have that last one. Because I don't want it. So I ate the last one, and he's like, eat that. And I'm like, I don't want it. And we left it for like half an hour. I talked on the phone with you between then and then. And,
really?
Like, yeah, and then we watched like the end of this stand-up thing we watched, and then he kind of looked into the box, or into the bag, and like he put his hand in. And he sat there with his hand in the bag, like, longer than I think he meant to, like, contemplating it. He's, like, leaning over his chair, and he pulls it up, and he bites it, he's like, oh, I'm not gonna regret this at all. But he said it, like, because we're still watching something, he said it low enough that, like, I don't know if I was supposed to hear it. He's like, oh, I'm not gonna regret this at all. And, like, as I'm leaving, he's like, I'm gonna go to bed.
That might be a good idea.
Yeah, he's like, I feel like garbage. Alright,
so you don't feel good?
I don't feel great.
Alright.
I got the sweats. Like...
Oh, I thought that was spikes that could kill me.
Nope. You could have done it from the other way. Alright, let's cut this one. I love that the plague rats jump at you.
And they blow up.
This is the worst.
We'll get to plague night soon.